Hey, everybody, it's Doug Shoemaker here with the Shoemaker Loan Team at Homestead Financial Mortgage and the Home Foundation. And I've got some big news out of Washington that impacts homebuyers, homeowners, and the mortgage industry. So, if you just want to know what time it is and don't have time for all the details, here's the quick version for you. Trigger leads are officially banned. That's right. If you remember a few months ago, I actually reached out to everybody advising that you go to optoutprescreen.com to remove yourself from the scammer's pre approved offer lead system or trigger leads. So that way that you'd stop getting all the junk solicitations. Well, the president just signed the Homebuyers Privacy Protection Act into law, and that means that when you apply for a mortgage, your personal financial data can no longer be sold to other lenders. So you're not going to, dare I say, shouldn't get bombarded with calls, texts, and emails that you never asked for in the first place. So here's the bottom line. This is a huge win for consumer privacy and a major step forward for anybody buying or refinancing a home. Now, for those of you who like to know how the clock works, let's dig into the full story here. The House and Senate, and now the president, has actually signed into law the Homebuyer Privacy Protection Act, and it's often called the Trigger Leads Bill. Now, this is a landmark win for privacy in the mortgage process. So, what in the world are trigger leads? Well, until now, whenever a lender pulled your credit for a mortgage application, that information could or would be sold by the credit bureaus as a lead to other lenders. That's why so many people, after they applied for a loan, suddenly got hit with a wave of calls and texts and emails from companies that they never contacted in the first place. So, this new law actually puts a stop to that practice. It protects your data and makes sure borrowers are no longer harassed or confused at the most important financial moments of their lives. Now, this didn't happen overnight. It actually took really strong bipartisan support to make it happen. Yeah, true story. People actually worked together on both sides. So, Senator Bill Hagerty, who's a Republican of Tennessee, and Jack Reed, who is a Democrat from Rhode Island, and then Representatives John Rose, Republican from Tennessee, and Richie Torres is a Democrat from New York. And of course, thanks to the president for signing this into law last week. Now, the National Association of Mortgage Bankers, or NAMB for short, they've been pushing for this legislation since about 2018. Now, their president, Jim Nabors, kind of said it best. He said, "This isn't just a win for the mortgage industry, it's a win for every American striving for the dream of home ownership, free from the fear of their personal information being misused." So here's the bottom line. You now have a lot more control over your own information during the home buying process. That's a huge victory we're celebrating for buyers and homeowners, and really for anybody who cares about their own privacy. So, hey, I'll keep you updated as more details roll out. But for now, this is a huge step forward. This is Doug Shoemaker with the Shoemaker Loan Team at Homestead Financial Mortgage and the Home Foundation. And as always, if you've got any questions about buying, refinancing, or protecting your data in the process, let's connect. I'm here to help.